welcome back for another short flow. Today's sequence is an energizing sequence. You can use this pre-workout, first thing in the morning, or when you just need a bit of a boost for your mind and body. So we're just going to begin today with a quick warm-up as normal. So just begin by rolling your wrists out, and at the same time we'll rotate one foot. So we're getting mobilization into the ankles and the wrists. If you want to, you can train your wrists by interlacing your fingers. And then when you've done roughly about 10 circles on your ankle, switch sides. So we're balancing now on the other foot and continue to circle those wrists. So again, around about 10 circles on each side with that ankle. And then whenever you've done those, just come back to center. And we'll just begin by rolling our shoulders back and down. So we're doing about 5 to 6 circles backwards, really hunching those shoulders up into your ears. And then go forwards. And then when you've done those 5 forwards, we're going to inhale to lift one arm up. Exhale, reach over to the opposite side. Inhale, back center, switch over the arms. Exhale, reach over to the other side. We're going to do 5 of these with our own breath, in our own time. Inhaling to lift and lengthen. Exhaling to fold, reach, extend. And just take it as slow as you need to. I've got one left on each side. And then come back to center, spread the arms out wide in a T-shaped position, and then we're going to look behind and wrap the arms around the body as we twist. And we're just going to do 5 or 6, again, each side of these. Maybe a few more, so 1 more each side. And then come back to center. We're going to inhale as we lift and lengthen, reaching up tall into extended Tadasana, and then exhale as we come down, hinging at the hips, coming into our ragdoll. So bend the knees, draw the chest over the thighs, hold opposite hand to opposite elbow, crown of the head towards the floor, and just take a moment. You can stay here still while you take a few deep breaths. You can rock from side to side, which is quite nice, or you can even bounce up and down, whatever your body feels like it needs today. Just take a couple more deep breaths for me here, in whichever variation you prefer. And then just plant the hands on the floor. We're going to take the hands to the floor, front 2 corners of the mat, step the feet back, up into down facing dog, and just pedal out the feet. Think about spreading the fingers, pressing the head towards the ground, gripping the mat with your hands. Send that tailbone high towards the sky. And then if you want to, come still with the feet and take a few pulses through the shoulders. And then walk the feet, all the way back in towards the front of the mat. We'll come all the way up into extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. Exhale, release, and we'll begin our sequence. So standing at the front of the mat, we're going to begin with 2 rounds of sun salutations today, and then we're going to have a variation of another flow to attach to it. So standing at the front of your mat in Tadasana, feet hip distance apart, lift the toes, spread them, press the feet firmly into the ground, tuck the tailbone under, engage the legs, suck the navel back towards your spine, roll those shoulders back and down, and take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then as we inhale again, we'll lift the hands up above the head, reaching up tall, finding length from the spine. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, coming all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. We'll take 2 breaths per pose in each round, so inhale to find length again. Exhale, fold deeper, plant the hands on the floor. And on your next inhale, step the left foot all the way back into a high or low lunge, whichever you prefer for today. Think about rolling those shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, step back to down facing dog. Press the hands into the mat. Point the tailbone towards the sky as you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, push the heels towards the floor. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. On the next inhale, you're going to step the left foot through into high or low lunge, whichever you prefer. Roll those shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, step through to Uttanasana, forward fold. Take another nice deep breath in as you find length in your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. And then inhale as you come all the way up, extended Tadasana, reaching up tall. Exhale as we go back down for a second round on the other side. So inhale, find that length in your spine. Exhale, fold deeper over those legs. And this time we're going to step back with the right foot into our high or low lunge. Yogi's choice, roll the shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in again. And as you exhale, step back to down facing dog. Spread the hands, grip the mat. Point the tailbone high as you take a deep breath all the way in. Exhale, push those heels towards the floor. And then inhale as you roll forward to high plank. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. Take another nice deep breath all the way in. And then as you exhale, press the heels down towards the floor. And as you inhale again, step your right foot through, coming into your high or low lunge. Roll those shoulders back and down, eye gaze forwards. Take another nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, step through to Uttanasana, forward fold. 2 more breaths again here. So inhale to find length, exhale to fold deeper. And then inhale as we come all the way up, extended Tadasana. Exhale, release the arms, shake it all out. And we'll begin the next part of the flow. So we're going to inhale as we lift up high, reaching up tall into extended Tadasana. Exhale as we hinge at the hips, coming all the way down into forward fold or Uttanasana. And then we're going to walk the feet all the way back into our down facing dog position. Just take a moment here to pedal up the calves, the thighs. Open up those hamstrings, those ankles, those feet. Think about spreading the shoulders and really setting yourself up correctly in this position. And then we're just going to drop to the knees and come into heart melting pose. So you're thinking about drawing the heart down towards the floor. You can take your eye gaze forwards or forehead to the floor, wherever you need to be. Just think about opening up your thoracic spine. So we're bending the top of the back and the cervical spine, opening up those shoulders, taking a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale again. And then we're going to scoop the chest through and come all the way into a prone position on our mats. We're now coming into Sphinx. So forearms on the floor, elbows under shoulders, body off the floor, or peel your chest off the floor, roll the shoulders back and really reach, lift through the heart, reach the heart forwards. Take a nice deep breath all the way in, squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, let the stomach sink towards the floor. One more deep breath all the way in. And then exhale as you lower to the floor again. Take your hands now either side of you, reach back, lift to locust. So inhale to lift, exhale to lower, and then take your hands out in front of you. Inhale to lift to locust, exhale to lower. Plant the hands back underneath you, tuck the toes. We're going to press up and back to down facing dog. Pedal out the feet just one more time. And from here we're going to go into wild thing. So option 1 is to simply inhale as you lift your right leg up high to the sky, bend at the knee and just take a hip twist if you want to. If you want to go all the way over, let the foot go all the way over to the left side of the body, and then inhale as you lift and reach with your hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach over and back. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, come all the way up. Lifting that leg again, but keeping it lifted. See if you can step the foot outside of the right hand and come in to your lizard lunge. Reach the heart forwards. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, drop the back knee to the floor. Inhale as you straighten the front leg. Flex the toes back towards you. Exhale, nose to toes, half splits. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release, let the foot come back down. We're going to plant the back foot down at a 45-degree angle and then windmill the arms up into warrior two. Take a nice deep breath in here. Try and think about keeping that body nice and vertical rather than leaning forwards. Roll those shoulders back and down. Exhale, release that back hand to the back thigh. Inhale to lift and reach with the front hand up towards the ceiling, and then exhale as you reach backwards into reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale to lift back to center. Coming back into your warrior two position, but as you come forwards, drop that front elbow to the front knee, and then inhale to lift and reach. Exhale as you come into side angle pose. Again, take another nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then on the next inhale, straighten the front leg. You can stay in side angle if you want to. Reach down to the floor as you exhale with the hand, coming into triangle pose. Take a nice deep breath in here. Take your eye gaze up to your fingertips. And then exhale as you release that hand. Come forwards over that front leg. We're going to stand up, but keep this back leg lifted. Bring it all the way through. Grab the toe with your two big fingers if you can, or hug the knee into your chest. We're coming into hand to big toe pose. Extend the leg out in front of you. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. And bring the foot now to the thigh, calf or ankle for tree pose. So wherever you're comfortable, palms together at your heart. Hold in tree pose for 3, 2, 1. And then see if you can keep that leg lifted off the floor as you reach back. We're coming into dancer's pose. So grab the inner foot and then kick back into the hand as you lift and reach with the front, your right hand up towards the ceiling into dancer's pose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, shake it all off, and we'll move down to the other side. So we're going to inhale to come all the way back up into our Uttanasana forward fold. Into our extended Tadasana, it's Monday morning. Exhale, come all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Walk the feet all the way back, find your down dog position. And we're back to that wild thing or hip twist on the left side this time. So finding your down facing dog, we're going to inhale to lift the left leg up high towards the sky. Bend at the knee for your hip twist. If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to go all the way over into wild thing, take your foot to the floor. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale to reach backwards. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. Lift the hand all the way back up and over as you inhale, and then swivel back into your three-legged down-facing dog. You're then stepping that left foot outside of left hand for lizard lunge. Reach the heart forwards. Send the eye gaze forwards. Keep that back knee lifted if you can. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, drop the back knee to the floor. Inhale to straighten the front leg, flex the toes. Exhale, half splits, nose towards toes. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale again. Plant the foot back down, and we're coming into warrior two. So plant the front foot down, back foot goes down at a 45-degree angle, and then we're windmilling, leading with the right arm this time into warrior two. So inhale to lift and windmill into warrior two. Take a nice deep breath in, find that nice upright position. Exhale, sink deeper into that lunge position with your legs. Take another nice deep breath all the way in, and as you exhale, release that back hand to back leg. Inhale to lift and reach with the front hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reverse warrior. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then inhale back to center. Windmill the arms back to warrior two, and then bring that front elbow to front knee. Reach over with that right hand into side angle pose as you exhale. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, option to stay in side angle pose, or option to inhale to straighten the front leg. Place the hand on the floor and come into triangle pose on the other side. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release that top hand. Get the weight over that front leg again. We're coming in to that big toe pose. So lift the back leg up behind. See if you can catch the finger with the toe with the fingers, sorry. Or hug the knee in towards your chest and extend the leg if you want, if you want to come into big toe pose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. See if you can keep balanced while you transition to tree pose. So option ankle, calf, or inner thigh with that lifted leg. hands to heart, and again, hold for 3, 2, 1, and finally into dancer's pose. So you're taking that lifted leg back, grabbing the inside of the foot, and then kicking back into the hand and up as you lift into your dancer's pose. Left hand comes up into the air. Try and keep your chest nice and lifted. Try not to lean too far forwards for dancer's pose. Take a nice deep breath in, hold for 3, 2, 1, exhale, release, and come back to Tadasana, and we'll work our way back down for a few cool down stretches. So we'll inhale to come all the way up into extended Tadasana. Exhale as you come all the way down into your Uttanasana forward fold. If you want to take a moment here in Ragdoll, you can just swing from side to side, whatever you need to do, and then plant the hands on the floor, walk the feet all the way back to the back of the mat, find your down facing dog, pedal out the legs for just a few breaths, and then come down onto your knees as you exhale. Take a few deep breaths in extended child's pose, forehead to the floor, reaching out forwards, find that stretch in the underarms. One last deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the left, find that stretch in the right side body. Take 2 deep breaths here, so you're probably on your last one. And then walk the hands all the way over to the front and then over to the right to find that stretch in the left side body. Take another deep breath in here. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then as you inhale, walk the hands all the way back to your extended child's pose, and then slide yourself all the way up. Swivel the legs around and out in front of you as we come into a seated forward fold. So flex the toes back towards you, pull the fleshy bits of your bum out from underneath you. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, exhale to fold over those thighs. We'll take 5 deep breaths, so inhale to lift and lengthen, aim your nose towards your toes, exhale to fold. Inhale to lift and lengthen, exhale to fold. 3 to go, inhale, lift and lengthen, exhale to fold. Inhale, exhale, last one all the way in. Exhale, see how deep you can go, and then inhale as you come all the way back up. We'll slide our bums all the way down towards our heels now and come onto our backs. We're going to take a quick shoulders down for a change, so send the legs up or the feet up towards the ceiling and lift your bum up onto your hands. So tuck your hands underneath your hips, pull your elbows underneath you to support your back, and then send the legs up high. Try and make sure your neck's not crunched up. Keep pointing the feet towards the ceiling. See if you can hold for 3, 2, 1, and then just exhale, release. Lower the body all the way gently to the floor and come into Apanasana pose with your knees towards your chest. Hug them in tight. You can rock from side to side, back and forth. Take a hold of your left knee. Exhale as you extend your right all the way to the floor. Inhale to pull that left knee in towards your chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then inhale to lift both legs back to center. Switch over the hands. Extend the left leg all the way to the floor. Inhale to pull the right knee in toward the chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. And then inhale, lift the knees back to center. Plant the toes on the floor, keep the heels lifted. Hands go out to the side in a T-shaped position, palms facing down. And then we're just going to drop the knees from side to side for a few window wipers. Opening up the lower back, releasing off the lower back. Maybe massaging the glutes just a little as well. We'll go for one more each side. And then slowly bring your knees back in toward your chest, hug them with both arms, give your lower back a little massage for one last time. And then whenever you're ready, slowly roll all the way over onto the right side of your body and come up to seated. We'll take one final deep breath in as we lift our hands up above our head, palms together. As we exhale, bring the hands to the forehead, kind thoughts, to the lips, Kind words to the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.